I was making a video. I was doing a lot of thinking. I just made the video about the Persona 3 Reload expansion pass. And it got me thinking the biggest problem, or at least one of definitely top three, and it's not number three, one of the biggest problems in modern gaming is just greed, like corporate greed. Now, don't get me wrong, gaming has always had its problems, but I think back to like the PS2 days. And honestly, you could argue it's worse, but because some companies still took advantage of it, but not really taking advantage. In the PS2 era, in order for a game to come out, that game had to be damn near flawless when it comes to the technical aspects. It couldn't have any game-breaking glitches or bugs, because if it did, you can't just update it. Like, the technology wasn't like that back then. You could release a new game, like Devil May Cry did that for 3. They released Devil May Cry 3 then Special Edition, but those kinds of incremental games were more so. I mean, I think of Kingdom Hearts, like Kingdom Hearts 2 and the final mixes, but while they added new content, it's not like the original games were broken. It's just they wanted to add new things. So, but nowadays, I mean, Spider-Man 2, a game that I loved, especially when it came out. My opinion on it has grown a bit sour because I wasn't really a huge fan of a lot of the story things in that game. But gameplay-wise, it's still great. Spider-Man 2, very hyped. Over the summer, they announced it goes gold. It releases in October. No New Game Plus. No Mission Select. No changing the time of day. These are features that the previous games from 5 years ago had on launch, I believe. So it makes me think, like, what are they doing? Persona 3 Reload, a remake of a 20-year-old game, charging an expansion pass for something that was in a PS2 version of the game. It's like, I feel like greed, the advent of the internet gave us a lot and took a lot away. But I feel like companies are so greedy nowadays, and that really makes gamers not, it's so anti-consumer. It makes the consumers not trust the developers. And it's just shitty, dude. Like, it's just shitty. And I don't know what it's going to take for these practices to stop. But at the end of the day, what does the old adage say? You vote with your wallet. So save your money.